Okay, so after you have all your strips cut and you start to put them in the order that you'll want for your final block, you'll be sewing one on top of the other, and I'm going to show you how to nest your seams so your seams line up perfectly across. Okay, we want them like this, we don't want them like that, right? We want them perfect. Excellent. Okay, so as in the book, the instructions call for you when you're finished with your doing your whole block to press your seams toward the colored fabric. And this is what Gail did, see? So she did that way, and then on the other side, same thing. What that does is that when we put these strips on right sides together, the seams are going the opposite way, okay? They've been pressed the opposite way, and that helps us to nest, what's called nesting the seams. You put the seams right up against each other. See how we're doing that? Right up against each other, and that is what helps you to have this perfectly matched seam. So, and you can actually feel it, okay? And after we're done with the video, I'll show you, you can have a demonstration about how you can feel when it's together and when it's overlapped. You can feel a difference. Once you have the seams exactly together, you can pin or you can glue. Gluing is a good way to do this too, but if you're going to pin it, take your pin, put it in the first seam, it's under there, and then put it diagonally through the second seam. It's going to look like this. Okay, and that will keep that in place. As you sew, I want your needle to go over the already sewn seam here before you take the pin out. And that's why we put it over on that side. So once you've sewn over that seam, you can take the pin out and continue sewing. So you go in, but don't have this all pinned first. Okay, so our next one, we're going to do the same thing. See, this is Gail did it.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, Gail, it was. How you showed that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's nesting. That's like expert.
Gail did an excellent job. Her blocks are coming together perfectly. So nice job. Very nice job. See, got it. See that together again. See how it's. And so you're just going to go ahead and pin all of these together, all the way down. See, that one's, and then we will, I always like to pin the top, the beginning and the ends, because those can go a little crooked and kind of mess you up. So I'm going to pin all these, and then this is how, and then you're just going to sew this with your 1/4 inch seam. And again, don't take your pins out until after you have sewn over those seams, and you should get a perfectly matched seams on your block. Okay? That's nesting.